All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. 10 New Brews, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. If it's the first time here, every new set, I craft 10 new decks, jam-packed, full of cards from a new set. That's right, no mono white here with 3 new cards in it. We're talking about brand new brews, all sorts of new cards, and we are trying them out. We're playing 5 games, the best of 1 per deck. We're actually like really high Mythic right now. It should be pretty interesting too. It is day 1 of the release, watching on YouTube, and we're ready to rock and roll. I'm pumped. You should be too. I do a lot of new content whenever a new set comes out. For those who don't know, I do a full set review already live on YouTube. I do 10 new brews. You're watching it right now. I do an article on CoolStuffInc.com going over all my brews and my thoughts on each brew. I also do Bronze to Mythic, which is a show where I draft my account from Bronze 4 all the way to Mythic. Every set I do that. That'll be early next week. We're starting that one as well. I'm pumped. Also, I want to remind you all, the Pile Driver pre-release. That's right. I do a pre-release for my subscribers and my Twitch members. So YouTube subs, YouTube members and Twitch subs. Free to play with prizes. 4-0 gets you a $25 gift card to CoolStuffInc.com. We have a $50 door prize. Should be awesome. Free to play for your sub. 4 rounds. It's on Saturday. It's at noon. Should be a lot of fun. I'll be at a SCG Philly, unfortunately, so I'll be playing, but I'll keep an eye on the results. Should be a lot of fun. Link your Twitch and Discord or your YouTube and Discord. I can't talk today. YouTube and Discord to get information on that. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. You should be too. Our first deck is almost Kamigawa block constructed. We are playing an enchantment kind of beatdown Enchantress deck. Usually Enchantress means like more of a card draw-y, prison-y deck. This deck is kind of an aggro deck. So we got a lot of good aggro cards here. We got Generous Visitor, which is just a great card, honestly. It just adds a counter every card you cast for the most part. We've got a card I think is a huge sleeper in, I can't say it, Reign of Truth. This is sort of like all that glitters but can't get blown out. All that glitters but can't get blown out. And then it's like a 5/5 for 2, which is insanely good. We got Kami of Transience, 2 mana for a 2/2 trample. Whenever you cast an enchantment, it gets bigger. And then if an enchantment dies, it's in your graveyard, it comes back, which is awesome. And we have Jukai Naturalist. I think this card's a big sleeper. Big sleeper. It's in 2 of my decks. This card is just awesome. It's 2 mana lifelink, 2/2. It makes all your things cheaper, which is incredible. And there's so many ways to buff it up between the Visitor, the Reign of Truth. Gonna be real easy to make this card huge, and a huge lifelinker is really good. You put 1 or 2 counters on this card, and it's a monster. It's a monster. Now, our payoffs do come from other sets. We do have Hallowed Haunting here. 4 mana enchantment. If you control 7 or more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. If you cast an enchantment spell, make a spirit, and they size up like Karnstrucks. We also have Catilda, Dawnheart Martyr, which would be the size of all my enchantments. Karn wants to be here, 10 New Brews also, which is great. We got Binding the Old Gods, obviously very good. And Gloom Shrieker, Eternal Witness for permanence, super good as well. Little removal, that's the deck. I also got some doggies here too. Mana base seems pretty good. Couple farce for the binding. I'm pumped here. This deck seems really fun. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's start 10 New Brews, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Here we go. Round number one. Let's go. Pumped up the volume. So we got Commune, Kami, Shrieker, Companion. This is fine if unexciting. We've decayed down to Mythic 39 or 36. That's okay. This would be interesting. Whoa, what's that? What are you doing? Alright, white, go. Sure. This is a black land, sure. So we got Kami into Companion. We've also got Commune Spirits here. A little Ancient Stirrings-esque effect. Telebeam sounds familiar. We're gonna make a white here. We're gonna fire up our Kami, I believe. My creature also grows. Hopefully our opponents aren't all just playing like tier 1 decks. We see some new cards today. Of course, early access stream being removed kind of stinks. Early access was super awesome. Everyone's playing fun new brews. Doesn't really exist anymore, but we'll see what we can do. Dahlia is very good against us. It's very annoying. Very annoying. So, pretty good start from our opponent here. We draw a Naturalist. That's pretty good. So we have to go Naturalist. Nope, don't tap like that. That's a bad tap. Naturalist. Add a counter. We get to go Companion for 1. Add a counter. And draw a card. Didn't draw land. We drew a Touch the Spirit Realm, which is kind of cool. Just get in. Trading blows here. If they have a partners next turn, it could be pretty nasty. Pretty good curve on the draw here. On the play, I mean. Savior of Allenbach. That's like kind of a problem. Honestly. This card's sweet. Everyone laughed at me when I called this the best in show for green in my set review. But,
So you get nothing.
missed set review, it's on YouTube. Put a counter on Savior. Savior's got to go here. Lifelink Indestructible, so we can exile that with our Spirit Realm. No blocks. Gone Wild, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Thanks so much. The Reign of Truth. We already know we have our Naturalist fighting against the Thalia effect. We probably just got to kill the Savior here. And let's just kill Savior and get in, right? Drawing a land would be pretty awesome, honestly. We can play 2 spells this turn, but... Alright, we'll cast this. Hopefully no, what's it called? Snakeskin Veil. Target here. That would be a pretty big blowout. Alright, no Snakeskin Veil, sweet. And now you can attack with this. Get it for 5. It's 5 trample, too. Again, not missing a land drop here and then Thalia in play is a pretty big, pretty bummer. We could have dumped our entire hand here, practically, thanks to the Naturalist. Alright, there's a red land. Another Savior. What's with all the Savior stuff? Interesting. Savior's, like, pretty good against us. We don't have that much removal. Oh, yeah, Thalia stops Veil. Sure, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no blocks. This is, like, fine. Hallowed Hunting. Again, a little stuck on lands here. We can just fire up this Reign of Truth, though, and get it for a huge attack. So we Companion first. Put a counter on the Kami. Y'all thought this card was bad. You're insane. And we draw. I wouldn't mind a land here. We can't double spell here, but I wouldn't mind a land anyway. Generous Visitor. God. Killing me here. Alright, so. Reign of Truth. They're actually at 11. Can I just kill them? So, +1 for each artifact and enchantment I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be 7, 5, 12 on the Kami. It would force a chump block. They just block with the Escort, though. Game of Life's kind of nice. The problem is this Savior is just going to like get us in the attack next turn. But we still get to attack pretty well. It does have Trample. So it's 12. They chump block with... I guess it's 2 things. Yeah, let me just go big here. The 12-12 attack. And now, do I want to send in... This is a free block. They have to block with at least 2 toughness. I don't know. Yeah, this is fine. Sure. Attack. They probably put the Escort and the Thalia in front of it. I could have sent like everything in theory. I also could just die in the backswing though if I draw partners, so it's kind of risky. It's a honk and chonker.
Oh my god, Becky.
They had the Snakeskin Veil. That's hilarious. And they can save it now too. Alright, sure. So they get some lifelink. They take a decent chunk. They go to 4. But now the Savior's probably going to take over because we're stuck on lands. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Spellbinder? Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of cards in my hand. So, this card's so good. I think this card's really, really good. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, things you control Flying and Vigilance. This actually might just kill our opponent. Target the Monk for the life gain because we're trying to kill them. We don't really care about gaining life right now, and they can just sack this thing to negate the life gain anyway. They could have made the same play they just did, but set up a block this and not gain the life. So, alright, so they put a counter on this thing. Exile one target creature. These are battle picker control. So we're gonna attack with this. Exile my Naturalist, maybe. We can't block the Savior because now they've lost their Escort. This would be a 3/4, so we can still kill it. It's kind of cool. I'll still want to exile one of these things. You kind of have to kill this or they're dead, so. Stalia's really grinding my gears. We just block here, I guess, right? Like, this is pretty good. We keep a companion. We take 3. We get our thingy back. It's going to shrink it, obviously. But next turn... I mean, the thing is, does Haunting just kill them next turn? If I draw land? I have to draw land, though, which sucks. I guess it still kills them, right? Because I have the boss on this thing, so sure. Block with this. Alright, so kill a lifelinker. We gain some life. Get this thing back. We do draw land. And now we're going to pump up the... So they're just dead. We have 1, 2, 3. No, we're not. It's 7 or more. Okay. We can, like, pump... This says trample, too. But they are just dead, right? Pump this. It's +3. And then I get to just play some spells and kill them, probably. That's 5. They have 4, 5 toughness. We get to play land. Visitor, Gloom Shrieker. That's 2 more. I can't. Oh, the lands are awkward. No, we have double white. I can't do that. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, yeah, I punted. I forgot what this card did. I was so locked in on casting spells. I could have used the trample and killed them. I attack, they block, I kill this, the trample's over for lethal. I punted. You're right. Good time. Good job, Chatter. Good job, Chatter. That's okay, though. Now we got to power through and figure out what to do. A lot of new cards. A lot of new cards. Pretty awkward, honestly. We can just, like, Gloom, Pump, Attack. Forces the block on the Luminarch Aspirant. So we'll just play this, I guess. Yeah, we're going to work with a lot of new cards here. A lot of new cards. Bring back the Naturalist. And we just serve. Attack with both, because this can't block this anyways. This Aspirant has to block the Kami or they die. I would obviously happily trade the Spellbinder for the Companion. And they got nothing left. Yes, that was a mistake. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think we're still in pretty good shape this game, honestly. This has to block here. No. It should have to double this and take 1. And then whenever an enchantment dies, this thing comes back. This card's insane. This card's like insane. Totally insane. Alright. They're not going to keep the flyer in play. Okay, sure. They go to 1. This also has Menace. This becomes a creature next turn. It's going to be pretty big. Allenbach Escort. Alright, sure, whatever. Look pretty dead to me. We got a Menace creature. We got this is a crazy attack. Alright, no blocks. No blocks.
Spirited Companion is the goodest elvish mystic ever printed.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for the resub. Yeah, I think this game's over. Sweet. We got it.
Game. Blouse.
Let's go. 1-0. Bronson Myth. Not Bronson Myth. Like, what? 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 10 New Brews. Round 2. Or game 2, I mean. Game 2. Stuck on lands again. Stuck on lands again. I mean, we have Kami into Companion. This is, like, fine. This is a standard deck. I decided to do 10 standard decks. I know I said I would do 8 standard decks, 1 Historic and 1 Alchemy. The 1 Historic and 1 Alchemy just threw off the vibes. Just threw off the vibes. I was going to build a Historic Shrine deck. There aren't actually any new good shrines. So, like, it was just pointless. And whatever, you know. Alright. Lair of the Hydra. Hail Hydra. Bindings. We have... Alright, this is fine. I can put some greens. There you go. Our lands are a little awkward here. Lands are a little awkwards. Just another green-white deck. Ranger class. What's this? A Ranger? Oh, Kami, let's go. Kami's all day. Please draw land. Please draw land. What's up, Rocky? Here for the vibes? Feeling it. Feeling the vibes. Borrowed time. Okay. Sure. Land? Great. It is a land. It is a land. Alright. Rocking it. Yeah, so we got 10 new standard brews. We got a lot of really cool stuff. I'm not playing ninjas. I started building the deck and it looked terrible. There was like no payoff for being ninjas at all. So no ninjas deck. Everyone else is going to do that anyway. So here comes the 3/3 wolf. I don't care. This is me not going to draw a land, please. All right, drew a land. So now we can go Kami plus Spirited Companion. Binding here seems kind of whatever. We could binding the Kami, I guess, but let's kill something. So play Kami, play Companion. Definitely an interesting set. A lot going on. Oh, not black. You're right. Draw a card. Still no black. So we have now we have Visitor plus Martyr, which is actually not a combo, but still fun. Yeah, all the new shrines are terrible. Like wedding announcement. All right. Attack for 3. All right, sure. So we couldn't even just block here. This is gonna come back later anyway, but I think we're just gonna be beating down. So, all right. So another Catilda. That sucks. A little awkward on the mana base here. We can Visitor touch the Spirit Realm. That's pretty good. And we can touch the. We'll hit the Paladin class. I think. I don't think we mind the wedding announcement right now. I just want to get a big attack in. Play this. Counter of a dog. Put a counter on the dog. Pump those. Oh, this is not Banishing Light. Alright then. I thought this was just like a borrowed time. It's only creatures. Alright, sure, whatever. I'll hit this. I'll hit the untap creature. Sure. That was probably that's still fine, I guess. I mean, like, attacking for 10 this turn is pretty good. So I'm gonna draw Black Source now, win the game next turn. Playing Catilda isn't the worst, I suppose. There's a Spirit, too, for Catilda. Oh, yeah. Look at that deck building. Look at that deck building. Oh, okay. Intrepid Adversary, huh? Alright, that's pretty good. Their board just got really, really wide. So now we take to Disguise, I suppose. This is going to flip next turn also. That was pretty good for them. Pretty good. We could play Companion and try and draw something, but we're just going to play this. Play Catilda, say go. It's a 6/6. See what's up. See what's up. It's an answer or die kind of card, you know. You got another one anyway, so it's a thick Catilda. Untapped is the best. Download Untapped. It's already updated. We'll be looking at all my decks on Untapped a little bit later. Battle for Rediguard. That's a cool card. It's not a new card. It's a cool card. Makes a token. They're just dead, right? Oh, they can attack and gain life, I guess. They're not going to attack and gain life? They just die to any enchantment? That's insane. What? Am I missing something here? Alright, I guess. Play Companion. Put a counter on this. Alright, I mean, they could have just attacked and gained 4 life and kept playing the game, but whatever. Just high Mythic players for you, huh? 2-0. Andro says, I think I underestimated the enchantments from a new set. Let's go. We can't draw more than 2 life. I mean, we have a Commune, though. Commune's pretty good here, obviously. Commune can find a life. We can keep this. So Commune's like our Ancient Stirrings. It's only 5 instead of 6. Or, I mean, 4 instead of 5, but we're going to keep. Tap land's awkward, but Class, what's up? I reach you into sort of untap land, sure. Thanks, Larissa, appreciate it. So we get to go Naturalist, Intrepid Adversary, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Gonna make this on white, play Naturalist. We get Binding next turn. This card's busted. I'm telling you, this card's so good. I'm telling you. Spellbinder, that's annoying. It's annoying, but still. We can always get Tilda, you know? Don't have to cast Binding. We can guess the Hallowed Hunting, actually. Oh, no, they're taking that one instead. Okay. Sure. So no blocks. We're going to, now we're going to play the Binding for sure, I think, right? Just Binding, kill Spellbinder, get in for a bunch. I don't really care if they gain some life. I just want to kill the Flyer, I think. We're playing the Snowlands for Binding, though, guys. We have one of each. Binding's in like 3 of our decks, I think. Get the mana too, so sure. Pop this. Kill this. Don't want to trade. I want to keep my thing in play, but also want to attack and gain some life. So now we're ramping. We have a mana for Catilda. We have Commune. Adeline's good. Adeline's pretty good. That's a very good card. And a Portable All. Oh, what a sick turn for them. That turn was gross. That turn was gross. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. That was a really, really good turn. Alright. Never mind. Put your binding. We're sick. So get Woodland whatever. Play land on white. Play binding. Kill Adeline. Better lucky than good. Better lucky than good. I think I'm actually out of forest, though, which is a little awkward. Come on! You believe this? Alright, alright. The Reign of Truth. This is until... my forest. This is until end of turn. So if I pump Catilda, it won't actually matter till next turn. Alright, we're going to commune, look for an enchantment, and see what we can find here. Her draw has been pretty good this game. And unfortunately, our Catilda isn't that big right now, so... Spirited Companion or a Reign of Truth. Doesn't really do anything right now. Yeah, this is pretty bad. We have not played a land this turn. I mean, Companion... yeah, this is like... we just need to... this Adeline's just like wrecking us. Alright, whatever. Companion. We play Catilda, it'll only be a 2/2. It can gain some life. We take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can survive, I guess. I think Catilda next turn is really good. So right, now we draw this thing. Alright, so we got this thing now. Never mind. We'll touch the Spirit Realm. Hit the Adeline. I also missed the early access streamer events. Alright, Sig up. Next turn's Companion. And are you serious? Can you stop? I don't understand. I don't understand. Can you stop? Is that possible? Alright. Start Companion. A blocker, please. You just don't have enough mana to do everything. We're like so short. Catilda can block and gain 3 life. I mean, I'm gonna try and do what I can do. We're like so just like a little bit off in every way this game. We're like 1 mana short here, 1 mana short there. I could just cast this so it's a 4-power creature. I can't channel because then I would just die to the creatures in play. I need to play Catilda also. Oh, Catilda reduces the cost of channel. No. Oh, I still have it. I can do it. This is insane. New cards. New cards work in weird ways. That's insane. I totally forgot about that. It only costs 2. It has to attack first, but this card is insane. Every card's insane. I don't think keep saying cards are insane. Alright, let's channel this. 4 here.
Get off my plane.
Block here and block here. And that should be a wash. And now we're going to Reign of Truth on this thing. Oh my god. Are we going to win this game? Draw land. 3, 6. I can play this too, right? Yeah, I can. Let's play this. Play this. Pump it up. Oh, spirits for day. Oh my god, the turnaround. Oh my god! Do you believe it? Woo! Oh my god. Oh, 10 New Brews. I don't know if I can handle this. If every deck is this good, I'm not going to handle it. All deck lists tomorrow in my article on CoolStuffInc.com. Every 10 New Brews, I do all 10 decks on stream. Then I'll go up on YouTube. And my article on CoolStuffInc.com is all 10 deck lists and my thoughts on East. That was game 3. We're 3-0 with this deck so far. We're currently 3-0. 10 New Brews. Everyone's just playing these crappy aggro decks. So yeah, whatever, sure. So we have Companion blocks this thing all day. Just a green, white, then all the colors. Commune, please. I mean, I guess. Sure. Killed all 3 Adelines. Sun Gold Sentinel. Exile that. Just gonna make a white ski here and cast the dog. This card's great too. A sleeper. All the sleepers. All the sleepers. Channel End's insane. Alright. Usher. Thalia. Thalia's also good against us. This is a crazy aggressive attack, sure. Alright, so now we just like... Oops. I would rebuy, honestly. Rebuy, block the Sun Gold Sentinel. One white Channel Land. Maybe you want more? I'm not sure, but you know, mana bases are weird, you know? All these decks are built like 4 hours ago, just so you know. Untested, all new brews. All new brews. Kabira takedown. Alright, I think we're dead. I think we're dead now. This hand might be a little too good for us to overcome. Might be a little too much. 3-dog knight, 3-dog hand. We drew the castle. We gotta kill Thalia here, so we can actually cast our spells, I guess, right? I think we're just dead. Just like a good curve out on the play from mono white. We can touch the Spirit Realm Thalia, but double companion. If we were at 9, oh, we can't even cast because of Thalia. Thalia's really good against us, unfortunately. All right, whatever. Cast this. Hit Thalia. They get Coven. They can also just bash through whatever we have too. So, not a great spot. Spellbinder. Jesus. All right, I think we're gonna lose our first game, folks. I think we're gonna lose our first game, unfortunately. Unfortunately. This is unfortunately the result of there being no early access either. Is that most of the games today are going to be against like decks that already exist. Yeah, on the play, this game's a lot better for us too, I think. But we go to 3. All right, all 4 doggies, all 4 doggies. In theory, we're not dead yet, because we can castle this thing and block this thing. We draw a Reign of Truth. I guess this is on black, and we say go. So we're just we're definitely still dead. You know, like we're not gonna get through this. Yeah, sure. Now we're dead. All right. So yeah, I mean they get us. Whatever. Mono white cards are good. Mono white cards are good. Whatever. On the play, maybe RIO was pretty mopey that game too. We didn't really have any good payoffs or anything. So all that work back to 35. Let's go. Standard 10 new brews, 10 new decks. 10 new decks. Now we suck. We just like can't draw more than 2 lands. Or we're gonna die roll. Alright, so we're gonna keep. It's like fine. Just white again. I would love it if everyone took a moment. Oh, just like again, just the same deck basically. I would love it if everyone took a moment and kindly send an email to Wizards of the Coast saying, hey, we really missed the early access events. I love seeing streamers play fun new brews. It really drives the excitement of the new cards. Watching streamers play the new cards and get browned by all the old decks is not fun. Everyone do that for me, will you? Alright, so we can like visit or commune here, I guess. Let's commune first. We have Catilda next turn. Should be live. No black source yet. I mean, Reign of Truth is good on Catilda. So we go like Visitor this turn, Catilda next turn, Reign plus Class next turn. It's like pretty far away. We're also like not about another land here either, but we want a black land. I'll take this, sure. I'm gonna go for it. Make it green, play the Visitor, say go. Correct. Most people don't have the new cards yet. And I don't begrudge them of that, obviously. But, you know, it's expensive to go buy a bunch of packs. But that's part of the reason. Thalia again? We play against Thalia every single game today. Every single game today. All right. Let's cast Catilda. Let's say go. It's a spirit, folks. It's a spirit. It's called Synergy. It's called Synergy. Reign of Truth is pretty good with Catilda. Pretty good. If it wasn't for the Thalia, we could double spell next turn. We can always just like touch the Thalia next turn, you know. We'll see what they play. Now that this thing's a 4/4, I might just want to go for that. We'll see what we draw. Draw like companion. Alright. We're just going to cast touch. They missed the land drop too. Good, screw them. I don't like them anyway. They could have the channel land here, actually. With legend in play. That would be gross on Catilda. But, like, do they have any new cards in their deck? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What do you think, folks? Should we attack here? It's a total blowout if they have it. Like a total blowout. I guess this. I'm going to hit Thalia because I think our hand is just like... I don't really care about one big idiot. No shot they have it. We should stack. Wait, what? Why am I not... oh, no. This ability. This ability goes here. Right, sorry. And then this goes here. Oh, yeah. If I kill Thalia, they can't channel. Duh. Yeah, right. Okay, sure. Right. Also, they didn't play a land. You're right. A lot to take in, folks. A lot of new cards. Alright, so yeah, they're just playing like the Naya, like the White Wing Splash Naya deck. Ugh. That's bad. That's bad. Alright. Sure. Companion. I can't even Gloom Shrieker. Tilt. Alright. Let's play Companion first, see what we draw. Play this, put a counter here. Draw. Another land. And now I guess we can like Reign of Truth here. And just like get in for a chunk. Playing Ranger class is like kind of whatever here, honestly. It doesn't really do anything. We could block with this and rebuy it. It's pretty good too. Alright, let's Reign Truth. Reign Truth. Put a counter here. Jam it. In for 6. What's up, Connoisseur? New cards and brews. Let's go. So block with this. Next turn we Gloom Shrieker it back. Alright. I'ma touch the sky. Now if I block, though, I lose my ability to pump with this thing. But we're just kind of like dead if we don't block, so... let's draw a Binding or some way to kill this Barukathar, please. Or not. I have to target a creature? Sure. I guess. Like, we have removal in our deck, you know? Alright, so... play this. They have a freaking Snakeskin Veil, too. God, what an animal. What an animal. Draw. Commune. Alright, and that's a Binding. They have a stupid thing in their hand. It doesn't even matter. They obviously have Snakeskin Veil. What can we do here? What can we do? I mean, Gloom Shrieker. Get back the thingy, Naturalist. We just can't beat Snakeskin Veil here also. If they have it, they have it. Whatever. Like, unfortunately, they just have it, and their hand's really good. What are we going to do, you know? So, pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. We're at 7. This is a creature next turn. Skyclave, too. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're dead. Unless by some miracle they don't have Snakeskin Veil, which they obviously do, because it's stopped every single time. I wish we're dead anyway, doesn't matter. So, yeah. Alright, so, kind of shitty, but whatever. Definitely those last 2 matches were kind of encouraged WotC to open up the early access again, because getting browned by an efficient, you know, well-tuned aggro deck when you're trying to play a new brew kind of sucks, but 3-2 overall. Deck was super sweet for sure. Let's pop on over to Untap to take a look at the deck and its stats and everything else. Deck seemed awesome. Deck seemed really, really awesome. I am pumped for this deck. You know, for our first test drive of a brand new brew in a brand new format, playing for the cards the first time, that was pretty awesome. So let's take a little look here at our deck. Is that going to work? Untapped? You going to give me the deck lists? Nope, not going to do it. All right, sure. So take a look at the deck real fast. And yeah, I mean, cards perform mostly as expected. Kami was insane. The one Ranger guy is just like a mana thing. It's not a very good card, honestly. It's not very good in this deck. Visitor was great. Naturalist was great. Probably just want the 4th Binding, honestly. Haunting was... We never actually really cast that much, but it would have been good. Touch was great. Catilda was great. Shrieker was good. Scar was pretty good. Deck's just sweet. Definitely a really, really interesting place to start for your brewing process in Kamigawa. So that's our first brew of 10. Deck number 2 is coming up on stream, but all you YouTube folks, that'll be a different video. All right, YouTube folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the deck, and you're all great. Thanks for watching.